Blessed evening, everyone. Blessed evening, Ritanya. How are you doing today?
Blessed evening, Vijay. I'm doing so much. I'm so happy.
That's a great start to have the conversation. So, if I may ask a very selfish question, just give me one. Yes. If I may ask a very selfish question, can you tell me, was it the same thing about before you started, knowing about this graphotherapy and start practicing it? It's not that you are not happy, but let me put the question a little differently. In the earlier world, did you realize like you get to know happiness sometimes, you get to know sad sometimes, and do you get to know these patterns first of all and catch it before they catch you, especially the negative ones?
If I have to talk, something from my own life, uh, see, most of the time, before all this, before my journey towards graphology and doing my therapies, even though I was like happy and you get into a stage where you say, even to say that you're happy, you get scared, thinking that the more you say that you're happy, something bad might come up to you in future. Or if I can put it in a different way, if you're happy, there might be 100% something bad's going to happen. So this was the mindset, I was usually, because I was brought up like this. You're more happy if you're smiling so much that day, and they keep telling you you're smiling too much, or like laughing too much. Just pinch yourself, or else something bad might happen. That was the approach towards life. Okay, but at least now, the science has given me a lot of knowledge and the wisdom also, if I can say. I am already manifesting something bad to come. No, that's why that comes. So at least now I have understood the science behind the graphotherapy and how it has impacted my subconscious, and how I have started taking things in a positive way. It has definitely broken my negative patterns of thinking um, negative, or this I'm talking in perspective of thinking patterns, but definitely we even do physically in action. There are a lot many things, I think you can talk more about it, but definitely graphotherapy has helped me to come out of my negative patterns of thinking and going back to the old things. Yes, definitely, that's my personal, from my life experience, what I'm, if I have to tell you.
We connect with our own theme, why we started this, right? For those who are those brothers and sisters who are visiting us and watching us live or recorded today, we are here with one mission of how we can empower ourselves with a very simple technique. There are a lot of techniques which we take and discuss throughout the day as part of our My Life, My Voice platform. And at 6:30 p.m. IST, we talk about how to empower ourselves using graphotherapy. If at all you are hearing that word for the first time, it is nothing but handwriting, and starting with analyzing your simple handwriting, and it talks so much about you. If we had to quote what our mentor, our coach, Imran Beg says, uh, handwriting is nothing but the ECG of your brain. Like the way heart has the ECG, your handwriting is nothing but the ECG of your brain. So all those viewers, if you are wondering, is it really so? Try with us. Join us live, and we have put our contact. Do try once. In life we do many things, and sometimes many people say, right, try it, and we sometimes skip it. Many times we just watch it as a mute spectator, but life calls always for a participation. And if I had to be little strong, I would say it is must for each and every one of us to go through our handwriting, like the way it is must to do dental check, it is must to do the health checkup, it is must to do our handwriting analysis. And probably you may not be resonating with all the analysis. You may be having your own reservation, but you would get a perspective of what your brain is saying through your handwriting. And if you could change even 10% of whatever the handwriting is telling you, is it not a huge success? And it is coming at such a price or a value, but the return is so much for your change. I could tell you in my perspective, and I used to be one of the things we did discuss in this series is about sensitivity, right? It truly impacted me in many ways. I didn't realize at all, even after all my beloveds, my beloved partner said, I still didn't take it in the way it should be. But the moment I came to know the drastic change, which I started doing it by handwriting practice, which we call graphotherapy, it's tremendous improvement, and the life become a lot more. You may say just by sensitivity you could get impacted. Try me. I could tell you one simple change in our basic trait has a profound impact in the overall life balance. So, Ritina, do you have any such example? Would you like to talk about just changing one simple trait? It has changed so much in the way we behave with our life, be it in relationship or be it in the way we think or be it in the way we look at our fears.
Definitely, if I have to, talk about the same thing what you spoke, being sensitive, uh, that's something most of the people will have, and it is supposed to be addressed. And of course, I have addressed it. And if I say it's not completely gone in my writing, but subconsciously also it's getting trained. And yes, it has, it's helped me so much. That's why I'm here doing life, not worried about what people are going to talk about me, whether somebody's going to comment, not comment, see this or not say this. We are on a mission here to empower people. So whether people like it or not like it, we are on the go. And the confidence level, what I'm, sitting here and talking about it, definitely that has helped me. The sensitivity that I have really taken it out. I think we are only, the big examples, if I can say. Otherwise, most of the time we come up with a, idea telling what people will say. What if I don't talk properly? Am I sitting properly? Am I not? Am I speaking properly? Whether my language is fine? Lot of things. But when you're like, when that sensitivity of, that is just, you keep it aside. You're not worried about what people are talking about you. Then the confidence is a very different confidence everybody gets. And that's why I'm here today.
Amazing. Yeah, very
Live
true.
example here.
Yeah, very true. And one important thing that happens in this, for those who are listening to us very carefully, I would like this point to be there, especially when this expression, we did last week, we had that wonderful experience of self-expression with our mentor, Mitesh Khatri and India Agarwal. Like, it's an amazing one. And many of us being sensitive is one trait we are taking as an example. If you are sensitive, the first and foremost thing which would impact you is on your communication, on your expression.
Yes.
Like the way you very nicely put it. Am I looking this? Is this going to invite some problem? Is it going to get this kind of feedback? And what you do, you suppress, you don't speak. And doctors would tell by suppressing, not expressing, it is going to have such a toll on your health because it is going to develop that anxiety. And anxiety has so much of related health problems.
Yes.
So, end of the day, the key point which in this week we are repeatedly going to talk in different forms of the same thing. We are going to name this saying Are you not able to change your old habit? Many times we are not able to change the old habit. I'm just switching the gear to talk with the relevance of why we are talking what we are talking. We started off this week's series of in the Empower Self. The first and foremost is awareness, which we spoke last week. The second one we are talking is, are you struggling to make even a smallest change in your old negative behavior? Many a times, yes, because of two reasons. One is you are not even aware that there is a change needed. So, how many of you agree with that? If it is yes, please do type in, please do connect with us. Many a times we don't even realize the need for a change, but we keep suffering. Suffering like, I want to speak, but I'm not speaking because of the fear of I'll be judged.
Yes. See, most of us, we don't understand what is our need and what is our want. The focus, at least 90% of the people's focus is on wants. Okay. But the need is very different. So they don't understand also. There is a very thin line between what you need and what you want. So the wants are very different, and that is not going to uh, uh, how can I say, Vijay? It's not going to make you a best version of yourself. Your needs are supposed to be fulfilled first, then the wants come. So that's why, as you said, you are not even aware of what you need. Okay, we are
Absolutely.
in need of rice, we are in need of food, but we are not in need of pizza.
Exactly.
Okay, we need water to drink. We don't need some whatever drink, if I can say, Coke or Pepsi. We don't need Pepsi to drink to fulfill our thirst. So that's why people are not aware of what are what do they need. They are running behind what they want. So
Very nicely put it. Very nicely put it. So, this whole topic of need versus want, again, if you connect back the topic of what we are talking, if you
yeah,
want to change your negative behavior, it starts with awareness. It starts with what am I struggling with? And so
yes,
today's, I would request all our brothers and sisters, Ritanya, you and me have been doing this all along throughout the day. Uh, look at look at what you want truly versus what you need, and look at those habits which is troubling you or which is affecting you from not achieving your need. Then what is that is stopping you from changing that? There is a great connection with that and the way your brain is telling you. And that is where our handwriting can help, our handwriting analysis can help you. And just don't worry. As Ritania said, just don't worry about anything. Make a move, keep moving. It is much better to keep moving than sitting at the same place and wondering what is going to happen. I think with that, today's much powerful words, Pritanya. Hopefully, those viewers who are watching this get move and get their handwriting analysis done. As I said repeatedly, it is a must, like the way you do your dental check, like the way you do your medical checkup. Do check your handwriting, and we are here to help you with that and change your life to much powerful. It all walks of life. It doesn't matter whether you are here, you are there. You can take from wherever you are to the next level by just analyzing your handwriting and taking up what is needed to be improved in that. I think, Ritanya, with that, you could do the honor of introducing who we are and what we are doing in this and invite more audience for tomorrow.
yes. Guys, as I already spoke about the need and want, I feel getting your handwriting analyzed is a need. Getting your, graphotherapy for you on a daily basis is a need. I think so. I have already, spoken about this, a couple of times. Graphotherapy is a superfood for your brain. So I think this is a need, it's not a want. We are here to talk about the needs of everyone. Okay. So that's why we are emphasizing so much on graphotherapy. We are coming live every day. So please do join the webinar, which is coming on Friday. And you will be able to get a lot of insights about how does this work and how the subconscious is getting trained by graphotherapy. So please do join. Thank you so much, whoever is watching live, and people who are who will be watching on recording. And it's time now. We're going to sign off. And that's my partner, Vijayalakshmi Ramchandran, and myself, Pritanya Nachiket. We are internationally certified graphotherapist and also handwriting analyst. Thank you so much once again. Have a blessed evening.